Do you know the strangers about the Laperal White House? Well, Laperal White House is located in Baguio City, Philippines, also known as a haunted house. But what is the story behind this house? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we will talk about the Laperal house, whose century of history, story, and also managed by the Japanese. But before we continue, please help me to reach 200 subscribers this month of August, and also thank you to all my 98 subscribers. I will do my best to provide this kind of content to all of you. Also leave a comment. So without further ado, let's get started. The house was built by Roberto Laperal in the 1920s. The house is made of Nara and Yakul wood, designed in Victorian style with its wooden planks and gables and steep roof. The clan heads, Roberto and Victorina Laperal, made the house as their vacation home. Don Roberto Laperal, head of the family, was happy to introduce his wife, Dona Victorina, and growing young family to their new residence. What he did not anticipate was the dark history that would consume the home, eventually cursing the family and many who came into contact with it. Built in the 1920s, the Victorian-style Laperal White House in Baguio was originally owned by the Laperal clan headed by Don Roberto and Dona Victorina. Japanese soldiers reportedly took over it and used it as a temporary garrison during World War II, where they tortured and killed Filipinos accused of being spies for the Americans. Misfortune and death seemed to follow the Laperal family, particularly surrounding the White House. Yet, the house was also seized by the Japanese during World War II, being used as a temporary garrison. This, in turn, saw additional dark deeds carried out within the home, including torture, executions, and rape. The house's longtime caretakers have reported seeing apparitions coming to and from the house, specifically, of a woman in white and a little girl. Some tall stories exist that state the Laperals were tortured and executed by the Japanese within the home. These stories aren't exactly supported by truth, and the Laperals escaped the clutches of the Japanese, later returning to the home after the war. That is not to say the family didn't experience death within the White House and still haunt the place. One of the most tragic losses to the Laperal family concerned that of their young 3.5-year-old daughter. It is said that this young girl wandered outside the house, following her nanny. Tragically, the nanny wasn't paying close enough attention to the young girl to see her wander out onto the nearby street. Here, she was struck by a car, killed by the impact of the incident. Ever since, her spirit is thought to be trapped within the property and has even been photographed on the front stairs of the house. This tragic story doesn't end there. It is said that the grief and guilt of this accident followed and weighed heavily on the nanny. She supposedly took her own life within the White House's attic. Her ghost is also said to remain at the home and is often sighted peering out the front windows. Many believe she is bound to the Laperal White House to look over the little girl she failed in life. Whether you believe the fanciful ghost stories of the Laperal house or not, there is no denying it has earned itself one spooky reputation. Whether it is the home's history or actual paranormal events having transpired, the Laperal White House is still believed by many to be one of the most haunted places in the Philippines. For me, the only thing that we will do is to respect the history, even if there is a dark side of story. I hope you like this video, and also leave a comment. Have a great day, and see you in the next video.